We love finding that great spirit, and we'll all be more spirited by Friday as we get this hurricane out of the southeast. Yes, it is still a hurricane. It is inland. It was a Category 2 at landfall, now a Category 1. The concerning thing is the storm actually still looks very healthy. In fact, take a look at the blowing up here of what we call convection, thunderstorm activity on the northern side of the center of circulation. That's usually a sign of an intensifying thunderstorm, but as it's sitting over land, it will continue to weaken. It's just interesting that it really is kind of just taking its final gasp of breath before it's going to be weakening further as it moves into Alabama. Sends it straight through our area, though, especially into western North Carolina Thursday morning. That's when we're going to see our greatest impacts. A tropical storm warning, something that doesn't happen very often here, has been issued across our area. Notice along the 85 corridor and north, that's where we have the greatest potential for tropical storm winds. That's 40+ miles per hour, and we'll go through that in a second. But right now, I think 30 to 50 mile per hour winds will be likely just about anywhere in our area Thursday morning. Isolated tornadoes as well. We're going to have a center of circulation close by. I don't think this is going to be a widespread issue, but that's why we use the word isolated, since there is a potential we could have a tornado warning in the morning or even into the afternoon. Localized flooding is going to be an issue too, but at least this is a fast moving system. We're just seeing a little bit of light rain across the upstate mountains currently. So not anything that's going to cause a lot of issues, at least for the short term. But as we go into later on tonight, notice that we'll have some heavy downpours in the mountains, but the heaviest rain arrives around 5 to 6 a.m. from the west. Wind will also pick up too. That's what the numbers are, is the wind gusts. So notice at 8 a.m., 26 mile per hour gusts in Nashville, heavy rain. Then look at that. Winds will be peaking really as the heavy rain moves out, because that center of circulation will be moving overhead, and we'll be dealing with those gusts to 50, even higher than that in isolated locations. That could knock over trees, power lines, power outages are possible. At least the wind does ease up as we head into the late afternoon hours. We could still see a couple storms flare up on the back edge of this as an upper level system swings through, but then we're finally done by Thursday night. Severe weather threat should stay to our south and west as we go into the overnight, but an isolated risk through the Atlanta area late tonight. So we'll watch any storms that approach from northeast Georgia. And a flash flood watch continues for the mountains and the northern upstate. That's where we're going to see the heaviest rain totals. Take a look at this. We're going to get potentially over 2 to 3 inches in the mountains, much less as you head farther to the south. So looking at tomorrow, of course, a windy, rainy morning, but by the afternoon, conditions will start to get much better. As we rate the day on the sky meter, it's going to be a low one with a 2. That's one of my all-time lowest rankings that I've given. Now we're going to be looking ahead, though, to some much better weather heading into Friday and this weekend. Just in time for Halloween, it's going to get cooler, lots of sunshine, and don't forget, we get that extra hour of sleep on Saturday night, plus the blue moon. Oh yeah, it's going to be great. Of course, you'll want to check in though on the morning news. This is when all the action's going to be happening weather-wise. Nicole Pape will be tracking all of it along with Kylie Miller, our brand new meteorologist on the morning show. They'll be tag teaming and bringing you the latest weather coverage, guys.